There is a moment when you look at your own life and feel something slipping through your fingers. Not a memory, not a dream time itself. You feel it draining from you like water leaking through a cracked vessel you keep trying to hold upright. You tell yourself you have more. You tell yourself you will reclaim it tomorrow. But tomorrow bends, folds, disappears. And every day you trade slices of your existence for the comfort of routine, the approval of strangers, the noise of people who should have never had access to you. This is where the hook begins, with the quiet terror of realizing you have been generous with the one thing you cannot replace. The abandoned sky bridge rises in the darkness like a forgotten vein suspended between worlds. Metal beams twist upward into an empty night, disappearing into clouds that move as if remembering something ancient. The bridge is impossibly high, so high that the wind doesn't just blow. It moans, dragging long breaths across rusted railings, shaking bolts that once held the structure steady. Below it, nothing but a black void disguised by mist. Above it, a dim glow from a moon hidden behind turbulence. And across the bridge stretches a lonely path, fractured in places, bent in others, yet still impossibly attached to both ends. This place is your life, suspended, fragile, exposed to forces that never asked your permission. You feel the weight of borrowed time clinging to your shoulders like a wet coat. You think about all the years you have given away without noticing, the hours you surrendered to people who drained you, the days you allowed others to interrupt, dictate, dominate, the months you threw away in distractions, anxieties, arguments that meant nothing. You protected money, reputation, pride, yet left your time unguarded. And Seneca was right. You would fight anyone who dared to touch what you own. But you hand over days, years, entire pieces of your soul to anyone who simply asks or demands or walks into your life without knocking. This bridge is the proof. Every step you take echoes with the ghosts of the moments you surrendered without realizing. Every metallic vibration under your feet murmurs a truth you have avoided for years. You were never careless with possessions. You were careless with your existence. A low, distant creak rolls through the length of the sky bridge. Something old shifts. Something deep awakens. And Caleb appears through the fog. He doesn't arrive dramatically. He doesn't break through lightning or shadow. He simply exists already halfway across the bridge, standing near a fractured section of the metal floor where the wind cuts upward in sharp, spiraling currents. His silhouette is thin, elongated by the moon's reluctant glow. His coat flutters violently, yet he doesn't resist the wind. He lets it move around him as if he's already learned what you haven't. That fighting forces you cannot control is the fastest way to lose yourself. Caleb turns his head slowly, his face half obscured by shadow. He is not smiling. He is not warning you. He is witnessing you. Witnessing the way you hesitate at the edge, unsure whether to step onto the unstable metal, unsure whether you deserve to reclaim what you lost. You do not speak, but the bridge answers for you. The entire structure vibrates beneath your feet, sending a long hum through both ends like a pulse, like a heartbeat, like a reminder that time is alive and listens to the choices you make. You finally step forward. Your footsteps echo for several seconds before fading into the abyss. The bridge sways subtly, then sharply. Two planks shift beneath your weight, and you feel your stomach drop. For a moment, you wonder why you came here. why you chose to walk across a place suspended in darkness, why you're chasing the faint shape of Caleb instead of turning back to safety, routine, distraction. But then you understand, this bridge is the territory of your wasted time. Every observation you made for others, every apology you offered to people who did not deserve it, every late night spent contemplating someone who never contemplated you, every hour burned in conversations that emptied you rather than feeding you, every day you allowed someone else to dictate the pace of your life, every second you surrendered because you were too afraid to say no. The abandoned sky bridge is built from the time you gave away, and tonight you walk across it to reclaim what remains. The wind grows stronger. It presses against your chest, trying to push you backward. But pushing you backward is not its true intention. It is testing your resolve. The faster the wind blows, the more you feel the pull of all those moments you lost, the ones you surrendered willingly because you believed your time was bottomless. Seneca's words burn in your mind. No one hands out their money freely, yet each of us hands out our time as if it were worthless. Another vibration shakes the structure. You steady yourself against a cold railing. The metal burns your palm, not because it's hot, but because it has been abandoned too long. It recognizes you as something unfamiliar, someone choosing awareness over instinct, someone finally looking at their life with the honesty you have always avoided. Caleb speaks without turning. You give too much away. His voice is soft, almost devoured by the wind. But the words reach you with clarity sharper than the freezing air. They aren't an accusation. They're an observation, a mirror, a truth reflected directly into your chest. You try to answer, but your throat tightens. Not from fear, from recognition. You have been generous with the wrong things. You move closer. The planks shift again. One bolt snaps off and clatters into the abyss. The sound echoes downward longer than it should. Time falling symbolic, literal, merciless. Caleb finally turns to face you. His eyes are dark but not empty. They hold a heavy kind of understanding, the kind that comes from watching the same mistake repeated for years. You guard your possessions, he says, but not your hours, not your days, not yourself. A deep tremor moves across the bridge. This time it doesn't feel like a threat. It feels like acknowledgement. The wind slows, the vibrations quiet. The fog thickens around the midpoint of the bridge, forming a dense wall of white that hides whatever lies ahead. Caleb begins to walk toward it. Not quickly, not calmly, just inevitably. And you follow because you know this. You have been lost in other people's expectations for too long. You have let strangers rent space inside your mind. You have let unworthy voices dictate your direction. You have let time leak through your fingers because you feared disappointing those who were already disappointed in themselves. Tonight, on this suspended architecture of abandoned hours, you face the truth. Your time is the only real currency you ever had, and you have spent it carelessly. You step deeper into the fog. The bridge beneath you groans, as if exhaling after years of holding a weight you never acknowledged. The metal floor trembles. The night grows darker, and Caleb disappears into the thick white cloud ahead. You take another step, then another, and then the world shifts. The fog swallows you whole. For a moment, there is no bridge, no wind, no sky, only a muted whiteness that feels like stepping inside your own unconscious. The world becomes soundless, weightless. Even the vibrations under your feet fade until you can no longer tell if the bridge still exists beneath you, or if you are standing on the memory of a path you once believed was solid. You reach your hand out, searching for something, a railing, a sign, the echo of Caleb's presence. Your fingers touch nothing. The fog is dense but empty. It is shape without substance. It is time you can't account for. It is the years you lost without realizing you lost them. Quiet, neutral, devouring. Then you hear it, a faint metallic hum beneath the silence. Like the bridge remembering itself. Like your life trying to reassemble. You take a step, not because you trust the ground, but because standing still feels like drowning. The fog thins just enough to reveal a faint outline of Caleb ahead, walking steadily as if guided by something you have yet to understand. His silhouette wavers, stretching and contracting with each shift of the mist. He moves like someone who has walked this path before, not confidently, but knowingly. He understands the danger of wasted time. He understands the cost of drifting. When you reach him, he does not turn. He simply speaks, his voice shaped by the hollow acoustics of the void around you. This fog is the time you gave away, he says, the time you'll never see again. It grows from every moment you surrendered without thinking. You try to focus on his shape, but the fog keeps pulling him into distortion. It mirrors your own relationship with time, unclear, elusive, easily stolen. He continues walking, forcing you to keep up. You protected your pride, he says, your image, your comfort, your possessions, but not your hours. You feel the truth of this like cold metal against your chest. Caleb pauses, placing his hand on the railing that finally reappears through the fog. His touch sends vibrations down the length of the bridge, shaking loose rust and dust in a slow cascade. You never question letting people waste your time, he says, but you would never let them steal your money. The statement hits deeper than you expect, because you know it is true. You have allowed interruptions, manipulations, emotional demands, distractions, obligations, expectations, thousands of tiny thieves to walk past your defenses and take from you freely. And you offered no resistance. You believed time was infinite. You believed your life could endure the losses. But this bridge, this impossible suspended structure, trembles with the truth. Everything you gave is gone. Everything you allowed others to consume has dissolved into fog. And yet the bridge still stands, because you still have time left, less than before, but enough to reclaim. The fog shifts, thinning to reveal a broken section of the bridge. The metal beams dip downward at a dangerous angle. Several planks are missing entirely. Through the gaps you see nothing but blackness, no bottom, no reflection, no sense of distance. Time wasted is like this, a drop into a void you can't measure. Caleb steps lightly across the unstable section, testing the metal with caution. Every movement he makes is deliberate, economical, like someone who has learned to spend his minutes with intention. You follow, your breath tight, your heart rising into your throat. The first plank bends under your weight. The second cracks. The third barely holds. Sweat gathers on your palms. You grip the railing tighter, feeling the coldness of the metal burn your skin. And then Caleb speaks again, his voice steady despite the chaos around you. When you give away your time, he says, you give away pieces of this bridge. You give away the structure meant to carry you forward. He sways slightly as a gust of wind hits him. You brace yourself, feeling the full force of the air slam into your body. The bridge groans like a massive ancient animal. Metal strains, bolts scream. For a moment, you imagine the bridge snapping in half, sending you into the abyss of all the years you lost. But it doesn't. It holds, barely. You exhale a breath you didn't know you were holding. Caleb waits for you on the other side of the broken segment. His expression is unreadable, but there is something in his posture, something still, something demanding that tells you the next part of this journey will not get easier. He lifts his hand and gestures forward. A path of the bridge emerges ahead, almost like a spine stretching into the endless darkness. But unlike the section behind you, this part looks warped, twisted into unnatural shapes. The railings curl inward like ribs. The walkway tilts unevenly left and right, as if time itself has melted and reformed unpredictably. You step onto it, feeling the subtle shift in gravity, the way your weight influences the wavering metal. This part of the bridge is not built from the time you wasted. It is built from the time others took from you. The difference is palpable. You can feel their names carved invisibly into the beams. People who drained you because you let them. People who demanded your energy without offering anything in return. People who treated your attention like an entitlement. People who expected you to sacrifice your time so they didn't have to confront their own emptiness. Every distorted section of the bridge reflects the moments when you allowed yourself to be. Controlled moments when you didn't realize you were giving permission for others to step inside the private architecture of your life. Caleb touches the railing again. His fingers drag slowly across the metal, and the structure reacts, straightening slightly beneath his touch, as though responding to a presence that understands its weakness. You open the gate, he says quietly. You let them in? You let them tell you how to live. You let them bend your time around their desires. You feel the weight of those words settle into your bones. Some entered gently, he continues. Some violently, but all of them took something. The bridge shifts again, this time more violently. The twisted metal shakes, pulsing upward in sharp vibrations that threaten to throw you off balance. Caleb stands perfectly still as the structure convulses around him. He waits until the shaking stops. Then he turns to you fully. His face is illuminated by moonlight breaking through the fog at last pale light, cutting across the bridge in a long diagonal line. In that light, Caleb looks older, not aged wiser, marked by experience. His eyes carry the weight of someone who has watched the consequences of wasted time too many times to ignore. You must protect your hours, he says, as fiercely as you protect anything you claim to value. The metal beneath your feet begins to align, straighten, tighten. The warped shapes return slowly toward symmetry. The bridge responds to your realization. Time responds to awareness. And then, at the center of the bridge, the fog splits open. Ahead of you stands a structure unlike anything you've seen so far, a tower-like support column rising from the bridge itself. But this tower is incomplete. Large sections of its frame are missing, exposing an empty core where machinery once lived. This is where the heart of your time resides, where decisions should have been made, where priorities should have been protected, where boundaries should have lived. But it is hollow because you let others fill it. Caleb walks toward the tower without hesitation. You follow him, feeling as though you are entering the spine of your own life, a place you've never allowed yourself to examine. The moment you step inside, the world changes again. Inside the hollow tower, the air is different, heavy, still, almost waiting. The walls rise high into darkness, curving in places where time bent, collapsing where you surrendered, widening where you gave too much. The structure is built from your own choices. Every surface reflects neglect or generosity, weakness or clarity. This is the architecture of your time, exposed at last. Your footsteps echo as you enter, as if the tower has not heard a human presence in years. Caleb stands in the center, where a circular platform houses the remnants of an old mechanism. Gears lie scattered across the floor, some rusted, some clean, some visibly torn from their sockets. You kneel beside one. It is warm to the touch, pulsing faintly like a living thing. It holds memory. This, Caleb says quietly, is where you should have been guarding your life. His words fall like dust, settling into the silence. You look at the gears and understand. Every one of them represents an hour you lost. Pieces of your time that once fit together, forming a functioning system. Your priorities, your boundaries, your direction, but you let others rearrange them. You let them take what they wanted. You let them break the mechanisms that should have kept your life intact. Caleb kneels across from you and touches one of the gears. It shifts slightly, responding to him. But the movement reveals a deeper problem. The gears no longer align. They cannot turn. They cannot support the tower. They cannot protect your time because the structure they belong to has been abandoned for too long. You assumed you had more time, he says, so you gave it away. A cold truth rises through your chest. You were careful with your reputation, your comfort, your image, but careless with your hours. You were generous with the wrong currency. You thought time was endless. You thought you could reclaim it later. But every hour you surrendered without meaning to is carved into this tower as a missing gear, an empty socket, a hollow gap. You stand slowly, feeling the weight of your own neglect pressing down on you. But then the tower groans a low, resonant sound that vibrates through your bones. The structure is not condemning you. It is awakening. It is responding to the fact that you are finally here, finally looking, finally acknowledging what you have ignored. Caleb rises too. He looks up at the tower's height, at the broken places, the empty spaces. There is still time, he says. Enough to rebuild, enough to reclaim what remains. His voice holds no judgment, only truth. A deep rumble shakes the tower as a sudden gust of wind blows down from above. The fog outside shifts violently, slamming against the entrance. The entire sky bridge howls. The tower responds with a slow, groaning tilt, as if struggling to remain standing under the weight of years of abandonment. You grab a railing as the floor trembles. Caleb stands firm, eyes locked on the upper levels. The wind is what you cannot control, he says. The tower is what you can. Another blast of air surges in, rattling the metal beams. The tower leans even further. You feel panic rise in your throat as dust falls from the ceiling in long spirals. A loud crack erupts from somewhere above, followed by the clattering of metal, collapsing into the darkness. The world will always try to take your time, Caleb continues. If you do not guard it, The wind will claim what you do not protect. You look at the broken gears on the floor, the fog forcing its way through the cracks, the tower bending under external pressure. Everything mirrors your life exactly. The intrusions, the demands, the weight of others bending your time toward their desires. And then you realize something simple, brutal, and liberating. This tower only stands if you decide it should. Your life only holds shape if you actively shape it. You reach down and lift one of the gears, not to put it back, but to feel its weight. It is heavier than you expected, dense with the memory of who you used to be. You hold it against your chest, and for a moment the tower quiets, as if recognizing the act of claiming your time. Caleb watches silently. Without warning, the tower gives one final lurch, tilting sharply. Beams scream. The floor cracks beneath your feet. You stumble, nearly falling through a jagged opening, but Caleb grabs your arm and pulls you steady. Go, he says. You've seen enough. You hesitate not out of fear, but because leaving this place feels like abandoning the truth you found. But Caleb steps toward the entrance with the certainty of someone who understands that clarity is only the beginning. You follow him out of the tower. The moment you step back onto the bridge, the structure behind you begins to collapse. Beams fall inward. Dust erupts into the sky. The tower crumbles slowly, almost gracefully, like a monument returning to the earth. You watch as the core of your wasted time disintegrates, not violently, but with finality. The bridge steadies beneath your feet. The fog thins. The wind calms. The sky opens. And a strange, powerful quiet settles across the world. Caleb stands beside you, watching the remnants of the tower fall into the abyss. It had to break, he says, so you could rebuild what matters. His voice is softer now, warmer. You look ahead. The rest of the sky bridge stretches before you, no longer twisted, no longer broken. The path is straight, clean, open. You begin to walk. Each step feels like reclaiming a fraction of yourself. You feel the rhythm of your breath sinking with the gentle sway of the bridge. You feel your mind clearing, stripping away the noise of people who once consumed you. You feel your spine lengthen, your chest expand, your awareness deepen. This is what it feels like to take back your time. Not triumph, not glory, not loud declarations, but silence deep, anchored silence. You walk farther, and the fog disappears entirely. The night sky reveals itself wide, black, endless, starlight spilling like ancient fire across the horizon. You had never seen it this clearly. You have never been this present for your own life. Caleb slows his pace. You stand beside him at the far end of the bridge. Behind you, the ruins of wasted years fade into the darkness. Ahead of you lies quiet terrain, empty, untouched, waiting. He turns to you one last time. Spend your time as if your life depends on it, he says, because it always has. Then he walks forward, dissolving into the open night, not vanishing but becoming one with everything around you. A reminder that awareness never leaves. It simply changes shape. You stand tall at the edge of the bridge, breathing, awake, alive in a way you have never been. You feel something inside you settle a deep, immovable resolve. From now on, your time belongs to you. Your life begins again at this threshold. If you want to take the next step into this version of yourself, into the disciplined, aware, self-controlled life waiting ahead, then follow the path that calls you now. The next journey is yours to choose, and it begins whenever you decide to walk. I'll be there when you take that next step into your own silence.